Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And today I'm excited to tell you all about the 2018 Winnebago Mini Plus 30 RLSS. It's a beautiful triple slide couples coach. The floor plan is inspired by fifth wheel. So it's something you see a lot in fifth wheels, you don't see very often in travel trailers, and I'm really excited to show you. But let's start on the outside here. We'll make our way around and head on in. Right up front's your power tongue jack on a nice high-end travel trailer. You expect it to be a little bit easier to hook up and disconnect, and that's exactly what this guy does. You also have a light there at night. Right behind that is your propane tank cover. Very easy to access the tanks. Just undo the two thumb screws and lift up the door. And there are two 30-pound propane tanks in there, so that way you can camp for an extended period of time. Behind that are the rails for your battery box. Then coming up the front here is the black diamond plating, which helps protect the front end from any rocks or debris that get thrown up by your tow vehicle. You'll also see on the front the Mini Plus sports a nice 3/4 front cap, really gives it a great look. And then it also has LED lights here that are inlaid as well. Now when you come around to the side, one of my favorite things about the outside is this right here. Take a look at the size of this door. Huge outside storage. You can see the big pass-through going all the way through there. And this is really neat. So you have a couple lights in here. Excuse me. One of my favorite parts about the exterior is this right here. Take a look at the size of this door. And the pass-through storage compartment is nice and big. You see you have two lights, one on either side. The other cool thing about this is it has several ways to get into this storage. You have the exterior doors here. You have two interior doors in the bedroom, this one right here, as well as this one down low. The other cool thing that this does is this part right here, the shelf actually drops down. So that way, if you want to use this from the inside, this can become your usable storage. Or again, if you have taller items that you need for travel, or if you want to be able to get to those taller items from inside, you can leave that up. So just nice and versatile, but I think they did a great job there. Slam latch baggage doors as well, as you saw. If you take a look right underneath, a couple things I want to talk about under here. One is the propane quick connect. If you're someone that likes to grill when you camp, this is perfect. You can set your grill up right here, go ahead and plug that in. Then you can feed off the 60 pounds of propane up front rather than bringing these separate bottles. The other thing I want to talk about is the frame. If you take a look right here, you'll see this is a Huck bolt. So the Winnebago travel trailers use a Huck bolt frame, which is an upgraded frame. The reason it's better, one, your number one place to rust on a frame is right where the weld is. So by eliminating welds and going to Huck bolts, you have less of a chance of your frame to rust on you. Also, it is stronger in the event of an accident, and it's a lot easier to repair as well. So if you do have any kind of damage, it's a lot easier to repair entire sections. Then right up here, you'll see a couple things. One, you have power stabilizer jacks. That's a big deal too. And what you notice is this has dual control. It'll have dual control in the front and the back. That way each individual leg, or each leg rather, can be controlled individually. It's something you normally don't get. Normally you have one control for the front and one for the back. So it is nice to have the independent system there. Also right here you have outside TV hookup. You'll see they did put a backer right in the wall itself when they built the sidewall. So that way if you want a TV out here, you can have it installed right there. Electrical outlet, and of course your cable right there too. And that is underneath your big power awning. So speaking of, you can see the power awning there. Just touch a button, that rolls out. Same thing to roll back in. LED light strip sewn into that as well, so you don't have to get up there and hang up your lights, because it is a little bit taller travel trailer and just makes life a lot easier. You'll also see outside speakers here. Those are controlled by your multimedia center inside, but that unit is Bluetooth capable. Let's talk about the sidewall a second here itself. This is a beautiful sidewall on this coach. It's the platinum exterior, and Winnebago has one of the best sidewalls in the industry in the travel for travel trailers. The reason is this is a true port gel coat exterior. This is the same thing I have on my $500,000 diesel motorhomes. It's a beautiful sidewall, excellent construction. You can buff this and it will keep that shine and luster for the life of the coach. So definitely a big advantage over most travel trailers in this segment here. Getting into the Winnebago's nice and easy too. You see you have 3 steps, aluminum steps on there. They have the rubber grips here too to help you get traction if it's raining or if it's wet. Then you have the foldable easy grab handle as well. Again, just making sure the entrance and exit into the RV is nice and simple. If we take a look right underneath this slide out here, you can see the wheels there. You have aluminum alloy wheels, less chance for any kind of rust or corrosion, nitrogen filled tires, and then you also have torsion axles. That's an upgraded system over your normal leaf spring. That way this will tow a heck of a lot better than most travel trailers out there. As I mentioned, right back here you'll see the dual power stabilizer control. Then when you come around to the very back here, a couple things I want to talk about. One is this guy right here. This is your rear mounted ladder. This makes it nice and easy to climb up on the roof for any kind of maintenance, or if you have to get up there to sweep it off, whatever it may be. But this way you don't have to carry a ladder with you in your pass-through. Also, you have a spare tire right here with a cover that is mounted to the bumper. Then you'll see the nice big rear picture window, so if you are backed up to a beautiful site, you can certainly enjoy that right there. On the off-door side, right here in your pass-through storage, they have gone to a convenience center. I love when manufacturers do this. It's a lot easier to hook up and disconnect. You can see you have a spray port on here. Filling your tanks is nice and easy. You can just flip the switch, either fill the tank or go to city. Battery disconnect located in here as well, satellite cable, and then right there you'll see an additional electrical outlet. Then you can just bring that up right here through the floor. All your hoses and stuff can just go right through there. That way, you know, if it does get any water runoff, it's going right down onto the ground, which is nice. You'll also notice right out here, the unit is prepped for solar. So if you want solar on this coach, all you have to do is buy the portable ZAMP panels that have the controller built in, plug it in right there, and it will start to trickle charge the battery. Lastly, about halfway down the coach, there is also your detachable power cord as well as a black tank flush. Welcome to the inside of the 2018 Winnebago Mini Plus 30 RLSS. This particular model is in the cobblestone interior. As you can see, it's nice and open in here thanks to the dual opposing slides, and then you also have the barreled ceiling, so it really makes it nice and open. Right over here on our campside slide, you see the freestanding table and chairs. Currently there are 2 chairs here, but you do have 2 folding chairs that are stowed away underneath the bed. You also see big windows on this side of the RV. That way you can look out to your campsite, and it also allows a lot of natural light to come into the camper. Right over on the wall here, you will see an electrical outlet as well as dual USB ports, which is great. That way if you want to sit here at the table and do work on a laptop or tablet, you're able to do that. And then same thing right over there on that wall by the theater seating. You also have this nice light fixture right up top here. That way, you know, if you want to eat a meal, obviously at night, you have some dinner, you can go ahead and turn that guy on there. Right here's your theater seating. This is probably the best seat in the house for watching TV because it is a straight shot right across. Both of these do recline. You have cup holders here as well, and then a little bit of storage here in the center for your remotes. And as I mentioned, you have the plug-ins right there. Then along the back wall here, you have a nice long couch. You can see how big that is. This will easily sleep an adult if they want to lay, you know, just on the couch itself. But it is also a tri-fold sofa. You can see the bed right here. Nice and comfortable to sleep on too. Trifolds, if you're not familiar with them, are the preferable type of sleeper mattress because you don't have a bar on your back like your traditional pullouts, or have to worry about an air mattress that's going to deflate on you. As I showed you when we were outside, nice big rear picture window, dual windows on the side, wall sconces there for additional lighting. Storage all across the top. You have this nice decorative glass on here. Strut supported as well, so that way it's just one-hand operation. You don't have to hold the door open with the other hand. Other thing I want to mention, this is pretty neat too. Right underneath, you will see both sides also have electrical outlets and dual USB ports. So again, same thing. You need to plug in any electronics. You can easily do so from the couch. Then as I promised, right across from your theater seating is your entertainment center. TV here, multimedia center right underneath. This is the one that was Bluetooth. It controls the speakers outside. You can go ahead and control the zones right up front here. You can see that on the side. This is your radio, CD, and DVD player. So if you do want to watch a movie, you can pop it right in there. And underneath that, you have this nice kind of pseudo bricks around here, this nice fake brick. That way it's nice and lightweight. You don't want real brick in here, it'd be too heavy. But it definitely gives it a really nice look. And you have the fireplace right in the center, which is all electric. So the fireplace is great because it looks really nice. And if you don't have to pay for electric at your campsite, that is essentially free heat. Then as you move forward a little bit more, you move into the kitchen. Beautiful kitchen here in the 30R LSS. You see right here you have the solid surface countertops that kind of have a little fleck in there, kind of like a sparkle almost, just a great looking countertop. Then you have the matching sink top covers. When we remove those, you'll see the double bowl undermount stainless steel sink. You can see they're almost, like zero radius right down here in the corners, which is really nice too, because that way you're able to utilize this whole bowl. It's not a rounded bottom where everything comes to the center. So it is a very usable sink, kind of a farmhouse sink, again, following along that residential trend. High-rise faucet as well. It is a pull-out faucet to make washing and rinsing dishes a heck of a lot easier. And then you have the light fixture right up top. The light switch is right here built into the island, which is nice because that way it makes it easy to turn on and off. Another cool thing about this island, right here on the side, you have the handle. This opens up some nice extra space there. You can put canned goods, chips, s'more fixings, whatever you want right in there. Dual electrical outlets to plug in anything else, blender, toaster, whatever you want to plug in there. Then right underneath you have plenty of room under the sink for both your cleaning chemicals as well as a trash can. Now right over across the way here, back into the slide, nice big pantry in here. Again, like I said, this is something you see a lot in fifth wheels, but this floor plan you just don't see in travel trailers, so I'm really glad that they did this. Right here, your microwave up top. Of course, you have LED light right there underneath. Over here to the side, some additional storage space. Your fully functional hood with a light and fan here. Again, you can use this for prep space if you want. I would probably put my coffee maker right over here. You see that they have the GFI plug there as well. And then fold up. This is countersunk. This cooktop is sunk down. That way this is a flush mount cover on here, which is nice again, so you can use all this as prep space if you want. But that, of course, just folds up just like that to reveal your 3-burner cooktop with the oven right here underneath. Then take a look at the size of these drawers. So you have a really nice drawer here, perfect for silverware, nice and big. And then look at the depth of these two underneath. Really deep drawers here, which are great for pots and pans. And then same thing, you have another big drawer right here underneath the oven. So if you're looking for a camper with lots of kitchen storage space, this is definitely one you want to take a look at. Right over here is the fridge freezer combo. You can see you have good space in there, and it is mounted a little bit lower, which is actually a kind of a nice break. A lot of times, the refrigerators are really high, and if you're a shorter person, it can be pretty tough to get in the freezer. So I do like they mounted this one a little bit lower. This also does run off both electric and propane with automatic switchover. You also see on the ceiling right here, nice big skylight lets in a ton of natural light, ducted AC right over here. Now, rounding out the kitchen right here, you have this nice hutch. You can see it has wine holders right there, nice decorative touch. Wine rack, rather, I guess I should call it. Some additional storage on the side here, a little bit up top, and then some behind this decorative glass here as well. Again, electrical outlet, USB port. You'll see that throughout. Same beautiful countertops here. And then again, another nice big deep drawer. You'll notice the bathroom does have 2 entrances and exits, one into the main living area, the other one here into the bedroom. Main living area has the standard beautiful door you're used to with Winnebago, framed out in wood, and again, it just opens and closes extremely smoothly, better than any other RV I've been in. Then into the bedroom, you have a nice slider here for obvious space reasons. Right down here in the corner is your foot flush lever toilet. It is porcelain, so a lot easier to clean. If you take a look over at the vanity here, you have this beautiful stainless steel bowl. Winnebago puts in nice stuff. Seamless countertop right here. A little bit of storage off to the side. A little bit of additional storage right here underneath the sink. You have a GFI plug here in the bathroom as well. Make sure you don't electrocute yourself. Hand towel ring right there. Mirrored medicine cabinet. You can see the nice vanity light up top there in addition to the LED lights on the ceiling. Also on the ceiling, you see you have an AC duct and you have a vent there to help moisture quickly escape. You have a neo-angle shower here in the corner. You'll see the nice doors. I do like when manufacturers put these doors on because of the way they open and close. Magnetic shuts here, magnetic seal there that shuts. But the doors themselves, the way they open, that when you're done showering, all the water just washes right down into the shower pan rather than getting all over your floor. Travel lock on here too to make sure your doors don't open during travel. You'll see you have a couple of shelves there as well as the hand wand, and then up top again is your skylight. Lets in natural light and also gives you additional headspace. I'll go ahead and show you. I'm about 6 foot, just to show you, this is a nice tall travel trailer. So I have plenty of room up here. I have a couple inches up above my head without even going into the skylight. So, if you're 6'4", 6'5", you're still able to shower in here. Then right over here, you'll see the big linen closet, which again, I love when manufacturers are able to do this too. You have towels, you have other bathroom accessories. This is where they would go. You'll notice that the bedroom in the 30 RLSS is nice and open. You have a big queen bed here, which is in a slide out. That way you can fully and easily walk around the bed. As I mentioned earlier, the bed lifts up for storage. You have the struts on here, and as you'll see, you have your 2 foldable chairs stored right underneath there. If you take a look at the front, at the big wardrobe here, again, something you commonly see in fifth wheels, but not very often in travel trailers. But you have this nice deep wardrobe here, shelf all along the top. And then right underneath, you will see you have a hanging rod. So big wardrobe space, a ton of space to hang all of your clothes. You have the glass fronts on here too, gives it a very nice appeal. Right down at the bottom, one more time, you see electrical outlet and USB port there. And as I showed you when we were outside, this actually opens up right into that pass-through compartment. So this allows you to easily get in there. You have to make a quick exit or something, I guess, but for anything that's in that pass-through, it's an easy way to get to it. And then right here, this is what I was showing you when we were on the campsite there. This is that drop-down shelf. So if you have taller items, you want to be able to store in here, you want to get to them, you can do that. Or you can just drop this shelf right down, just like so, and now this becomes usable space here from the inside. If you take a look right over here, you have a nice chest of drawers, good little dresser there. Very usable drawers too. You can see they are fairly deep, which is great. A window here to look out at your campsite and let that natural light in. Then right up top, you have TV connections. While we're taking a look up top, a couple more things. LED lights, of course, ducted AC, speakers. However, your vent right here is already pre-wired for a second AC. So if you do want another one in here, it is easy to have that installed. But all right, folks, that pretty much wraps it up. Again, this is a 2018 Winnebago Mini Plus 30 RLSS. This one has the platinum exterior with the cobblestone interior. If you're interested in this RV and you would like price and availability, I recommend you give us a call here at American RV, or you can take a look at our website, which is AmericanRV.com. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.